How's it going, everybody? So let's get on with tonight's Bible study. How's everybody doing? It is a Friday, so welcome to the Friday Bible study. All right, how's it going, everybody? I think I already started this, and then I got sidetracked, really got into something, went down a rabbit hole, but when I saw this date, when I saw that date, I was like, wow. But anyway, okay. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power. And the earth was lit with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great, is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit. Again, the mark of the beast is total human body possession, and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. This is all the end times, judgment, everything is now coming to an end, all the evil and so forth. For all the nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and again with her. It's a threefold situation. It's the shape-shifting male fallen angel, Satan, who shapeshifts to the female goddess, the divine feminine, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Gaia, all that good fun stuff. It is that great city where our Lord was crucified, and it is the divine feminine spirit that runs the evil on the earth. So it's the demonic realm, not just Satan himself. For all the nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double, according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. How much she have glorified herself, and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. She saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. I sit a queen, and am no widow. See if it pops up for us this time. Didn't really pop up. I sit a queen, and am no widow. Yeah, usually it'll show Queen Elizabeth sitting all by herself, and that's what they were. Let's just key in Queen Elizabeth. And there it is over here on the left. You can see with my cursor where she's sitting all by herself as a widow. So yeah, it's the first one shown. There it is. Now you got a big one. So we Googled, I sit a queen and am no widow, Queen Elizabeth, and that was the first photo that popped up in images. Usually, it seems like last time I did it, I didn't even have to add her name. But oh well. Okay. You get the idea. All their world is symbolism, making fun of the Bible, fulfilling Bible prophecy in one way or another. Yep, 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 yep. And they took counsel and bought with them the potter's field to bury strangers in. Wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, And they took the 30 pieces of silver, the price of him that was valued, whom they of the children of Israel did value, and gave them the potter's field as the Lord appointed me. And Jesus stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, Art thou the king of the Jews? And Jesus said unto him, Thou sayest. And then he was accused of the chief priests and elders, and he answered nothing. And then Pilate said unto him, Hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee? And he answered him to never a word, insomuch that the governor marveled greatly. Now at the feast of the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, Whom will ye that I release unto you, Barabbas or Jesus, which is called Christ? For he knew that for envy they had delivered him. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.